We had done example 1, we have to start with second example. Second example is 2 coins are tossed simultaneously 500 times. So and we get, so हमने total 500 times इसको coin को toss किया, उसमें से we get 2 heads. So we get 2 heads. How many times? 105 times. Okay. Then we get 1 head, that is 275 times. Then we have no head, 120 times. Now find the probability of occurrence of each of these events. So probability of occurrence of 2 head. So यहाँ लिख लो, let E1 be the event of occurrence of 2 heads. E2 be the event of occurrence of 1 head, and E3 be the event of occurrence of no head. ठीक है, अब हमें प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ इवेंट E1 निकालना है 2 हेड का. ये है नंबर ऑफ, बेसिकली number of trials in which event has happened and total number of trials. So ये क्या है? Number of trials in which event has occurred by total number of trials. So number of trials in which event has occurred, 2 heads कितने बारी आया? 105 times. Total है 500. 5 से करोगे, so we'll get 21 by 100. Probability of E2 is equal to 1 head कितने times है? 275 times. So 275 upon 500. 55 by 100. 11 by 20. Probability of event E3 is equal to 120 by 500. So this is 6 upon 25. Clear है बच्चों?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
लिख लीजिए सभी लोग.
Written, sir.
Now third example, we have a die is thrown 100 times, 1000 times with a frequency for outcome 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 as given in the following table. So एक table है, so outcome and frequency.
Me, sir.
Yes.
So on Saturday, I'm having my test of lines and angles in school.
Okay. So have you got that study material?
No, sir.
अच्छा, we have sent it by courier. We'll just check. I'll just check it with Ankit. मैं क्या करूँगा, आपको सॉफ्ट कॉपी भेज दूंगा, उससे प्रैक्टिस कर लेना. उसमें कई सारे क्वेश्चंस हैं, प्रैक्टिस करना. उसमें जो डाउट आया वो मेरे से पूछना. ठीक है?
Okay, sir.
So 1 आने का जो फ्रीक्वेंसी है, 1 टोटल हमने 1000 टाइम्स जो है डाई को फेंका. डाई समझते हैं ना, लूडो खेलने के लिए हम लोग जो वो जो पासा फेंकते हैं, तो उसमें बेसिकली 1 से लेके 6 तक आउटकम होता है. तो आउटकम 1 है, 2 है, 3, 4, 5 और 6. अगर 1000 टाइम हमने डाई को थ्रो किया है तो 179 टाइम्स 1 आया है, 150 टाइम्स 2 आया है, 157 टाइम्स 3 आया है, 149 टाइम्स 4 है, 175 टाइम्स 5 है और 190 टाइम्स 6 है. ठीक है? This is the frequency distribution. Find the probability of getting each outcome. So let E1, E2, E3, E4, E5 and E6 be the event of so let E1, E2, E3, E4, E5 and E6 be the event of occurrence of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 respectively. अब इसमें प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ इवेंट E1 अगर निकालेंगे तो देखो कितने बारी E1 आया है, 179 टाइम्स. सो दिस विल बी 179 डिवाइडेड बाय 179 डिवाइडेड बाय 1000 कर देंगे, राइट? तो इसको हम लोग डेसिमल्स में भी लिख सकते हैं, तो ये 0.179. प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ अकरेंस ऑफ इवेंट E2 सेकेंड 2 आने का क्या प्रोबेबिलिटी है, मतलब कितने बारी आया, 150 टाइम्स. तो नंबर ऑफ ट्रायल्स इज in which favorable outcome has occurred is 150 and total number of outcomes, total number of trials is 1000. So this will be 0.15. Then we have probability of occurrence of event E3. This will be 157 upon 1000. So this is 0.157. Okay. Then we have probability of occurrence of event E4. E4 का हो जाएगा 149 divided by 1000, 0.149. Probability of occurrence of event E5 is equal to 175 by 1000. This is 0.175. Probability of occurrence of event E6 is equal to 190 by 1000. This is 0.19. तो ये हमारा प्रोबेबिलिटीज है अलग अलग इवेंट के अकर करने का. ठीक है? जब हम लोग डाई को थ्रो करते हैं तो ये 6 पॉसिबल आउटकम्स हैं वो कितनी कितनी बारी आया है वो निकल गया, तो उससे हम लोगों ने प्रोबेबिलिटी निकाल लिया उसके अकर करने का, उस इवेंट के होने का। इज इट क्लियर बच्चों?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
लिख लिया तुमने?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now we have fourth one. Now before this, you should understand that probability of any event. So first point which you have to understand is probability of any event lies between 0 and 1. So 0 is less than equal to probability of event E is less than equal to 1. So probability of any event will always lie between 0 and 1. Agar probability of event, if probability of event E is equal to 0, we call this impossible events. कभी अकर नहीं करेगा तभी उसका प्रोबेबिलिटी 0 है। मान लो हमने डाई को थ्रो किया और हम कहते हैं कि प्रोबेबिलिटी 7 आने का क्या है, तो हमें पता है 7 तो कभी डाई पे आ ही नहीं सकता है भाई। अगर हमने डाई फेंका तो 7 क्या किसी डाई पे आ सकता है? 1 से 6 ही तक होता है ना, तो प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ 7 क्या हो जाएगा? 0 हो जाएगा। सो दैट इन दैट केस दैट इवेंट ऑफ गेटिंग 7 ओवर अ डाई इज एन इम्पॉसिबल इवेंट। ओके, अगेन if probability of the event E is equal to 1, that means it is a sure event. So probability of event is 1 is sure event, that means that event will always occur. ठीक है? So जैसे कि अगर हमने बोला कि हमने थ्रो किया डाई को, what is the probability that the number which we get is less than equal to 6? So and every time when you throw it, you will always get a number less than equal to 6. That means probability of that event of occurrence of a number less than equal to 6 is 1. That will always occur. So that's why that event is known as sure event. तो ये हो गया impossible event, ये हो गया sure event. ठीक है? तो ये हमारा दो तीन पॉइंट है जो आपको ध्यान में रखना है। उसके अलावा sum of probability of all the events is always equal to 1. So sum of probabilities of all events possible is equal to 1. ठीक है? जैसे पिछले केस में अगर तुम देखो, probability of event E1 plus probability of event E2 plus probability of event E3 plus E4 plus E5 plus E6 is equal to 1. ठीक है? Sum of the probabilities of all possible outcomes, all possible events is equal to 1. क्लियर है बच्चों?
Yes, sir.
क्लियर सबने?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
दक्ष लिख रहे हो ना?
Yes, sir.
हाँ?
Yes, sir.
I'm not able to hear you.
Yes, sir.
Now example 4. On one page of a telephone directory, there were 200 telephone numbers. The frequency distribution of their unit place digit, for example, in the number 258285733 is the unit place. तो यूनिट प्लेस पे कौन सा डिजिट है? मेरे पास एक पेज में 200 टेलीफोन नंबर्स लिखे हुए हैं. Out of those telephone numbers, we check the unit digit of each of these telephone numbers and then find out कि किसका frequency कितना है, कौन से unit place digit का frequency क्या है. So if you see here, if we see the table here, so we have digit and the frequency of digit. So units place पे 0 है, let's say 1 है, 2 है, 3 है, 4 है, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. तो 0 से 9 का अगर हम लोग देखें तो 0 टोटल जो हम लोग इसको जो नंबर ऑफ टेलीफोन नंबर्स 200 है, 22 नंबर्स में 0 है इसके यूनिट प्लेस पे. 1 at the unit place 26 such numbers are there. 2 at the unit place 22 numbers. 3 पे भी 22 है, then 20, 10, 40. And then we have 28, 16, 20. So these are the number of telephone numbers which have 0 at this units place. These have 1 at the unit place. These many have 2 at units place, and so on. We have to find, without looking at the page, the pencil is placed on one of these numbers. That is, the number is chosen at random. What is the probability that the digit in its units place is 6? So let E be the event of choosing a number with 6 at its units place. तो 6 at its units place निकालना है. Probability of event E is equal to 6 यूनिट प्लेस पे कितने नंबर्स में है? 14 नंबर्स में. और टोटल कितना है? 200 है. तो 14 by 200, 2 से करोगे 7 by 100 हो जाएगा. ठीक है. तो प्रोबेबिलिटी इज 7 by 100. इसको डेसिमल में कन्वर्ट करेंगे अगर तो 0.07. ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं. इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी टू कन्वर्ट इनटू डेसिमल. तो 100 से डिवाइडेड है तो इजी है, इसीलिए कर रहे हैं. अदरवाइज हम फ्रैक्शन के फॉर्म में भी छोड़. Is it clear, बच्चों?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
लिख लिया आपने? लिख लिया ना सभी ने?
Yes, sir.
Then we have fifth question. The record of a weather station shows that out of the past 250 consecutive days, its weather forecasts were correct 175 times. So, total number of days is equal to 250. Its weather forecast were correct number of days. So, number of days in which weather forecast is correct is equal to 175. अब आपसे पूछ रहा है what is the probability that on a given day it was correct? So probability that even let even be the event of correct forecast, probability of even will be equal to कितने दिन करेक्ट है 175 डेज, टोटल नंबर ऑफ डेज 250 है, 25 से करेंगे 25 7 and 10 7/10. सेकेंड पार्ट में आपको कह रहा है व्हाट इज द प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट इट वाज नॉट करेक्ट ऑन अ गिवन डे. सो प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट इट इज नॉट करेक्ट let E2 be the event that forecast is not correct. So probability of event E2 will be equal to, अब देखो नॉट करेक्ट कितने होंगे 250 में से 175 को सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दो डिवाइडेड बाय 250 75 by 250 3/10. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ऐसे इवेंट्स को कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री इवेंट्स कहते हैं, कॉम्प्लीमेंट ऑफ ईच अदर. E1 and E2 are complement of each other. So we can write E1 and E2 are complement E1 and E2 are complement of each other. So E1 bar is equal to E2. Complement को ऐसे बार से रिप्रेजेंट कर. And we can also say probability of E1 bar is 1 minus probability of E1. दोनों का सम 1 होगा, तो E1 bar is 1 minus probability of E1. ठीक है. So this अगर हम लोग को यहाँ पे निकालना हो तो हमें E1 का 7/10 ऑलरेडी निकला था, 1 minus 7/10 करोगे तो भी तुम्हें 3/10 निकल जाएगा. दिस इज ऑल्सो अनदर वे ऑफ सॉल्विंग. इज इट क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
प्लीज नोट दिस डाउन.
So can you tell again what is a complement?
Complement means कि not occurrence of, what is the probability of not occurrence of E1. So number of days in which forecast is correct अगर E1 है तो complement is number of days in which the forecast is not correct, तो उसको E1 बार से represent कर. And probability of any complement function is always 1 minus probability of the given event. So this is the formula basically. And complement means not that, whatever. So if I am writing that, event of correct forecast, event of not correct forecast will be E1 bar, complement of that.
Okay, sir.
कुशाग्र और नमन तो आज दिख ही नहीं रहा मुझे. नमन नहीं है क्या?
Yes, sir.
आप कुशाग्र लिख रहे हो ना?
हाँ sir.
Yes, sir.
नमन किधर है?
Sir, मैं नाम चेंज करना भूल गया.
iPad. Because Adya, there is another girl who uses iPad, so most of the times I get confused if you write iPad. अच्छा आद्या भी आ गई. नमन तुम भी लिखते हो ना सारा कुछ?
Yes, sir.
तुम लोग आजकल बोलते ही नहीं हो ना. पहले नमन और कुशाग्र और अतुल ये बोलता था, अब यही तीनों नहीं बोलते, बाकी सब बोलते. बिठा दे, सबने लिख लिया?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, sixth example. A tire manufacturing company kept a record of distance covered before a tire needed to be replaced. The table shows the result of 1000 cases. Okay. So first is distance in kilometer, frequency. So less than 4000 kilometer. तो हमारे पास 1000 केसेस है, उसको स्टडी कर रहे हैं कि भाई लेस देन 4000 किलोमीटर कितने ऐसी गाड़ियां हैं जिनका कि टायर लेस देन 4000 किलोमीटर में ही चेंज कराना पड़ा. ठीक है. So that was 20. So there were 20 vehicles which had to get their tires exchanged, replaced before 4000 they reached 4000 kilometers. Second, between 4000 and 9000, so 4000 to 9000 kilometers. So there are 210 such vehicles. Between 9001 to 14,000. So there are 325 vehicles. And then lastly, more than 14,000. So more than 14,000, there are 445 such cases in which they had to get their tires replaced. Now, if you buy a tire of this company, what is the probability that it will need to be replaced before it has covered 4,000 kilometers? So, let E1 be the event of getting tire replaced before 4,000 kilometers. So that means probability of event E1 is कितने 20 है. टोटल कितना है 1000, तो 20 by 1000 कर लेंगे. So this is equal to 1 by 50. So probability of occurrence of event E1 is 1 upon 50. Points में लिखेंगे 0.02. Second is probability that it will last more than 9000 kilometers. Second, E2 be the event that tire will last more than 9,000 kilometers. So probability of event E2 in that case more than 9,000 में देखो ये भी आ जाएगा और ये भी आ जाएगा, दोनों को ऐड करेंगे. So this is equal to 325 plus 455 divided by 1,000. 770 upon 1,000. So this is 0.77. Clear है? Clear है बच्चों?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Have you written it?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
मैं पहला वाला मिटाऊं, पहला वाला लिख लिया.
Yes.
Third part is probability that it will need to be replaced after it has covered somewhere between 4,000 to 14,000. So 4,000 to 14,000 means sum of these two. Okay, you have to add these two. Net E3 with the event the tire is replaced between 4,000 and 14,000 kilometers. That is probability of E3 will be 213 plus 325 divided by 1,000. 535 by 1,000. 0.53. Clear है बच्चों?
Yes, sir.
Have you all written this?
Yes, sir.
Seventh question. The percentage of marks obtained by a student in the monthly unit tests are given below.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, did you check the test?
I sent it to someone else to check. She will send it.
Okay, sir.
Ma'am, I will check it and give it to you.
Okay. Sir, and these were all examples, right?
Which are the ones which are,
All. Yes, sir.
yeah, these are all examples.
Okay, sir.
Unit test and percentage of marks. So there are these 5 unit tests. Unit test 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 69, 71, 73, 68, 74. So the percentage of marks obtained by a student in the monthly unit test are given below. Based on this data, find the probability that the student gets more than 70% marks in a unit test. That देखो कितने more than 70% marks किसमें more than 71% है 1, 2 और 3 ये 3 टेस्ट में more than 70% है टोटल टेस्ट कितने हुए हैं 5 हुए हैं so let E be the event of scoring more than 70% marks in a test. So, probability of event E is number of trials in which there is a favorable outcome is 3 divided by total number of trials 5. So 3 by 5 is the probability. If you want to convert, you can convert it as 0.6. Clear है बच्चों?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I got my date sheet and my first exam is of maths only.
When is it?
Sir, on 10th September.
The chapter. What are the chapters coming?
So just a minute. So the chapters are number system, polynomial, coordinate geometry, linear equation in 2 variables, lines and angle, triangles, and Heron's formula.
We have done all of them.
Yes, sir.
Good. You can start revising at the backdrop. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So after 7th, 8th one, an insurance company selected 2,000 drivers at random, that is, without any preference of one driver over another, in a particular city to find a relationship between age and accidents. The data obtained are given in the following table. So, if you see this table, you don't need to draw the table, you just need to write it. I am drawing it because I want to tell you how to find things. So first is accident in 1 year. So this data is for accident in 1 year. Let's say 0, 1, 2, 3 and over 3. age of drivers in years 18 to 29, 30 to 50, above 50. We have 440, 505, 360, 160, 125, 45, 110, 60, 55, 61, 22, and 15, 55, 18, and 9. Now find the probability of the following events for a driver chosen at random from the city, being 18 to 29 years of age and having exactly 3 accidents in 1 year. 18 to 29 and 3 accidents, वो क्या हो जाएगा? 61. So let E1 be the event that driver is between 18 to 29 years of age and has exactly 3 accidents. So then probability of E1 is 61 divided by कितने drivers हैं? 2000. 61 divided by 2000. So this is 30.5 by 1000. 0.0305. Second आपको कह रहा है being 30 to 50 years of age and having 1 or more accident. 30 to 50 and 1 or more accident. तो इन सबको ऐड करें. E2 is between 30 to 50 and 1 and more accidents. In that case, probability of E2 is equal to, सबको ऐड कर देंगे, 125 plus 60 plus 22 plus 18 divided by 2000. 225 by 2000. So 112.5 by 1000. 0.1125. उसके बाद having no accidents in 1 year. So no accidents में ये सबको जोड़ देंगे. ठीक है? इधर लिख ले रहे हैं. E3 is having no accidents. So probability of E3 is equal to 440 plus 505 plus 360 by 2000. So 1305 by 2000. So this is equal to 652.5 by 1000, 0.6525. आलिया और रुद्र, तुमने एक एक क्वेश्चन छोड़ दिया था क्या एग्जाम में?
No, sir.
No, sir.
सारे किए थे?
Yes, sir. Why, sir?
नहीं, I got the checked one.
Okay.
I think she has not put marks in one of the questions. बाकी तो सब सही ही लिखे, दोनों के एक एक क्वेश्चन शायद चेक नहीं हुए। मैं एक बार चेक कर लूंगा, 25 आ गए हैं तब, अगर तुम लोगों ने सारे
कितने में से, sir?
25 का ही था ना, 25 आउट ऑफ 25।
Okay, sir.
अभी जो आया मेरे पास 2020 आया है, 22 but I think she has not given marks in one of the questions. I'll just check it myself and then we'll send it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Now, whatever she has checked, there is no mistake in that. हो गया, लिख लिया बच्चों?
Yes, sir.
Ninth question is, consider the frequency distribution table, table 14.3, example 4, chapter 14, which gives the weight of 38 students of a class. So by table 14.3 खोल लो, वो statistics वाले chapter में मेरे ख्याल से। I'll just write the table here, okay? Weights in kg, page number 243 पे. So this is 31 to 35, 36 to 40, 41 to 45, 46 to 50, 51 to 55, 56 to 60, 61 to 65, 66 to 70, 71 to 75. Then we have number of students. Number of students is 9, 5, 14, 3. 9, 5, 14, 3. 1, 2, 2, 1, 1. Total जो है that is 38. So total is 38. Okay. Now, first part, find the probability that the weight of a student in the class lies in the interval 46 to 50. 46 to 50 में 3 है. The probability of event E1 is 3 by 38. Then we have, give two events in this context, one having probability 0 and other having probability 1. Probability 0 आने का मतलब E2 is event when weight is less than 30. लेस देन 30 में कोई बच्चा है नहीं है, 31 से ऊपर ही है सर, तो लेस देन 30 का प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ इवेंट E2 क्या हो जाएगा, 0 हो जाएगा. उसके बाद 1 वाला करना है. सो E3 event when weight is less than 80. So सारे बच्चों का वेट जो है 80 से लेस है. So probability of event E3 in this case will be equal to 1. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Your example 10th and exercise 15.1 is your homework. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Easy है, कर लेना, उसमें कुछ करना नहीं है. We can start the next chapter in the next class. कौन सा है अगला chapter जो हमें करना?